All right, guys, we just bought a beautiful car, and I'm with the very kind owner right here. And this is the car. It's a 1984 Porsche 911. Tell us, how long have you owned the car for?
31 years.
Wow. You remember what year you bought it?
1994.
That's beautiful. So what part of your life where you said, okay, I can afford a Porsche, I want to buy one?
My practice was going pretty well, and I thought I'd splurge a little bit on myself.
There you go. Was it shortly after you became a doctor, or?
No, I taught at UCLA for a bunch of years, and then I went into private practice, and at that point I decided it's time.
It's time to own one, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you bought it from a local guy,
Yep.
and he imported it from Germany.
Yeah.
What was your favorite memory with this car?
Oh, just putting the top down and driving it.
There you go.
I didn't even have to go anywhere, just the mechanics of driving it, the physicality of driving it, just the shifting and the acceleration, the turning,
There you go.
without having to brake. I mean, just it's a fun car to drive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think of Porsche's durability through the years? Because you've had it since '94.
It's maintained itself real well.
Yeah.
Most of the work I had to do was just due to age, like hoses and belts. Other than that, it's a sturdy engine, and every mechanic, I've only had it to 3 different mechanics over the years. The first 2 retired, and each one said it's just a simple engine compared to some of the others that are more complicated to work on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Has it been a reliable car for you?
Oh yeah.
And I think whoever gets it next also will have a very reliable car. It's pretty, and you took care of it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's never been. I wouldn't park it in the sun for any length of time. I wanted to keep everything, fresh, and I think that's why the interior is all original and hasn't cracked or any of that stuff. And it's always been garage.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's no cracks on the dash. I mean, it's in beautiful shape, and you took care of it.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure.
Let's grab you that cashier's check, and we'll be right back. All right, well, this is a big moment. We're signing off the title to a car you own since 1994. All I need is one signature right over there.
I do it with a heavy heart.
I'm sure you do, yeah. It's not easy owning a car for this long.
This is a bittersweet moment. There you go, sir.
That's it. How does it feel?
Like I said, it's bittersweet.
I'm sure Alan's your fan.
All right, young man.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure.
Of course. My pleasure as well.
Drive safely.
I will. That's your pen.
Oh, that's right.
What a beautiful story and a beautiful car. Each Porsche has its own unique story, and this one sure is nice. And we have all the documentation and things to show you for this car here. It's a 1984 Porsche 911 cab. This is a full European car. So the original owner imported the car to the USA, properly federalized it, which means that you have a all 50 state compliant 1984 Porsche 911 full of the European options that you don't have in any other typical US market Porsche. This car has the side markers, slimmer bumper guards, it has more horsepower in the engine, and it has less electronics. That is probably the best thing. Less things to break down, like this has a manual top instead of the electric top. The car is beautiful inside and out. The previous owner bought it in 1994 from the original owner. He was an oral surgeon. He took care of it, serviced it. I have extensive documentation of service records. The car never sat a day outside, and it is evident in the condition of the interior and the exterior. It is just phenomenal. You won't find another Porsche like this, and this one runs beautifully. The transmission was rebuilt just a couple thousand miles ago, and it shifts wonderfully. The tires are brand new. The car is turnkey and ready to go. Go look on the market. You won't find another European spec vehicle like this, and especially not with this lovely story and provenance that comes with this car here.
Those tires are less than a year old.
Make sure to buy this one because you won't find another one like it. This car runs and drives so beautifully. It is one of the nicest running cars that we have right now, for sure. I was driving it just now on the highway, and it was just so nice. Purrs down the highway, handles well, stops well, does everything it needs to do. All right, guys, let's go through this absolutely stunning interior. As you guys see, it's in phenomenal condition. No cracks on the dash. Steering wheel's in good shape. The carpeting looks absolutely beautiful. There's really no wear or anything. No funky wiring on the bottom. Door panels are nice and tight. Door jambs are clean. You got the original stickers everywhere. Here's your door jamb too. So this is the proper federalized label. So it's been properly federalized, and then your import tag. So this wasn't like a car that came here improperly. It was properly here, properly imported. And the seats are beautiful. Back seats are excellent. This is striped velour, the original material, European material, which is just so rare. What a cool option to have in the back seats. And these seats are in great shape. Carpet's all very clean. Passenger side, much like the driver's side, amazing condition. Look at how plush the carpeting is, how rich in color it is. All right, guys, and that is the striped velour. This is a very cool European option we don't have in the USA, and still in excellent condition since then. All right, guys, let's go through the inside of the trunk. This is exactly how you want to see it. Nice carpeting, nice paperwork. You got the owner's manual, toolkit. What more can you ask for? You got the jack, the spare tire underneath, of course. All the federalized paperwork, all the maintenance records, a nice toolkit in good shape. So let's take all this out. We'll go through the records later and show you guys what it looks like. Now we are at the trunk. This is no rust, no collisions. It's all looks really nice. We also found the toolkit, which is amazing, and the original, the bag that the bag came in. Gosh, I forgot the name. But this bag came in, and it's still intact, which is just phenomenal. You got the VIN number there, and the VIN number there, and it all looks really good. There's no rust or anything in this area. All right, let's fire this thing up, guys. Everything in this car should be operating, really. This is ready to go. Like I said, it's one of the nicest running ones we have right now. Tailpipe doesn't smoke anything excessively. Engine looks great. We're going to show you underneath it. I don't think it's leaking anything either. It all looks real nice and clean. So this car runs and drives excellent. Shifts smoothly through all the gears, the brakes, the clutch, they both feel good. No shaking in the steering, even when I'm going, higher speeds. All my gauges appear to be working. Really nice driver. You guys can get it to and go. Like I said, I don't think this car needs absolutely anything. All right, guys, let's go through the bottom of the engine. It is very dry under here. I don't think it leaks anything whatsoever, which is a bold statement, so don't quote me on it, but I just haven't seen any drips or anything on the bottom, and nothing that, you know, is on the car. This is after a drive or after a long drive, after you let it sit. I haven't seen anything, so I believe it is leak-free. You can see it here. No drips. Transmission looks beautiful. I don't know if it's been rebuilt. We'll go through the records and see, because there's no way it's just this clean, you know, being as old as it is. Tires are new. Like I said, transmission's a little too clean. It almost seems like it was rebuilt. And obviously it's shifting so nicely. It's very possible they did the synchros. We'll go through the records. We'll see. Yeah, let's go through the floors. Tires are new on this car. They don't have very many miles on them at all. These are original fenders. All right, guys, you have tons of records here. This is everything that you need to know about this car. So this is a 2-owner car. The original owner imported it here, and that is all the import paperwork, the port it came into, and all the details of the import. You have all the details. This was the ad when he bought the car in 1994. He paid $25,000. This was the original owner. Please don't call these numbers, guys. And this was the guy who imported it. Import paperwork, like I said, there's files of them here with all of that. Now, most of this is regular maintenance, but he did do the clutch, and he did, like I thought, he went through the... He did go through and change the clutch and rebuild the transmission. Here are the details. This was in 2010. The car had 107,000 miles. So the transmission does not have a whole lot of miles on it. Besides that, you got, you know, maintenance through the roof, but nothing major besides what I just showed you there. And that, guys, is what we had. In that receipt, they also said they did R&R in the engine. I'm sure that meant they did some resealing of some kind, because the engine's not leaking. You have the toolkit, you have the first aid kit, you have the owner's manual, and you have the original Porsche plastic, which is just super cool. So you guys get all of this paperwork. It's pretty extensive, and you guys will like it. I'd love to go through it, but I don't want you guys calling numbers and, you know, harassing people that sold the car. So this is all I can show you for now.